What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Eagle here. And you all know what time it is. Yes, it is time for some Nanatsu no Taizai, 7 Deadly Sins. And as you all should know, we left off last chapter with the reuniting of the 10 commandments within the brooding Meliodas as the new fairy king goat Harlequin does his thing against the OG demon and Zeldaris. And obviously Merlin and Escanor are there as well. But none of that, that's all last chapter. I'm trying to get right into this one. So that being said, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Manga chapter 296 of Nanatsu no Taizai, 7 Deadly Sins. As a friend, as an older brother. Titled, As a Friend, as an Older Brother. The 10 Commandments resonate with one another as they gather at Meliodas. Without making it in time to save him, the revival of the Demon King cannot be stopped. There's only one thing to keep your eyes focused on. Nakaba Suzuki. Alright, here we go. Page 1. And we got Chusak screaming, "It's the birth of a new Demon King!" We got the commandments. Boom, they plunge into the cocoon. Damn. And it just like boom. And Zeldaris just smiles. King says, "We didn't make it in time. This is the worst possible development," says either Merlin or Escanor. I'm thinking it's Merlin, and then she grinds her teeth. "It's far too soon to give up," she says. Oh. And then she's muttering some incantation. Merlin. And then a big gate appears, and then Zeldaris, the OG demon, says, "It can't be." And they're both shocked. The forbidden art, Chrono Coffin. Is she planning on suspending the cocoon's time? We won't let her. And they both charge at Merlin to try and stop her from doing what she's trying to do. And what's going to happen? They're both kind of run there. Ooh. Escanor, the Castiafol, and Escanor. They stop him. Okay. Escanor. "King, please hold them off. Buy me some time." And we got Escanor bloodied up. Look at him. He is beaten up. And we got King flying in, doing his thing with the hand signals. And we got the cocoon making sounds. "Looks like it's all over," says Rudisiel. "No," says Hendrickson. "Lady Merlin will surely manage something. To be honest, I'm surprised that woman is even capable of stopping time. But it seems as though she'll be killed before she can complete the spell. Why don't you get off your ass and do something, Rudisiel? You got the fortitude to stand there and talk now. Okay, so you must not be that shocked anymore. You got to stand. You can stand there and jack your damn jaw, but you won't go help. And you're just talking about how they're gonna die. Get out of here, dude." Escanor no longer has enough strength within him to stop the original demon. And we got Escanor getting pummeled. And he is actually getting, like, his face decimated. Like, his face looks messed up. And the wielder of the Spirit Spear is quite skilled to be able to control it from such a distance. But to stop no but to stop not one but two monsters' attacks in that manner would be next to impossible. And if Meliodas awakens as the Demon King, then our fates will be sealed. Defeat will be certain. Without the Supreme Deity now, there is no longer any means to fight against the Demon King's power. Lord Rudisiel, says Hendrickson, are you truly that weak? That cowardly? Even 3,000 years ago, it was the goddess clan that led the humans, encouraged and guided them. Encouraged and guided them through the hardest and most dire of times. That's what I was always told. And Rudisiel just doesn't say anything. And he looks like he kind of smirks and he goes, that's right. The humans revered us, put their faith in us almost blindly. I had lost my head in that situation. Rudisiel of the Four Archangels. Arrogant, conceited, overconfident, thinking of others as nothing but his pawns to use. And Hendrickson just thinking. But everything I did was in order to claim victory in the holy war. Even if it would cause people like you to turn their backs on me and leave my side. And Hendrickson just looks down. No matter what the cost, I just had to save those two. As my atonement for meddling with their fate. To think that even I would fall this low. That upon finding that there was still someone that revered me in this way, that I would be elated and ecstatic like a little child. And Hendrickson looks like he falls down. And does Rudisiel like reach out to grab him? But then he reaches his hand back. Even now, I still respect and admire you, says Hendrickson. Enough of this. You won't fool me again. And Hendrickson just smirks. To the Druids, the goddess clan were our doctrine, our very dogma. After all, you were earnestly and fervently doing your best to guide us to victory, were you not? Hendrickson. But, to be honest, I was also disappointed indeed. Just as you said, you did treat Gil and Margaret rather poorly. So when you learned your younger brother was still alive and fell into a state of confusion and shock, I just couldn't help myself from laughing at you. And Rudisiel, you bastard! Honest or not, you're going a bit too far. But that's why I started liking you even more. After realizing that you're not perfect either, that you're just like us. And Rudisiel just... just so we're clear, I'm not into dudes. Don't worry, I'm not either. No, I feel like there's been a lot of turmoil about Rudisiel since the panel of him carrying the guy's body. I don't know. Clarification from the author right there. He said, yeah, I'm not into dudes. Anyways, hurry. Take me. Please, use me as your vessel. This is a request, not as a druid that worships you, but as a friend. Prepare yourself. Invigorate. Boom, and he hits him. Is he in there? You never worry about yourself. Instead, always passionately looking after others, putting your life on the line for them. You damned, simple, naive, gentle-hearted fool. Lord Rudisiel, just now you told me to prepare myself. Who do you think you are anyways? Think you're pretty amazing, huh? Using the likes of you for my vessel, I'd hardly be able to use my powers properly. Once, I had a friend, just like you. He was simple-minded, caring, and naive. An idiot of a man who threw his life away to protect another. Don't you die, Hendrickson. So, moving on. We got Escanor catching hands from the OG demon. He's getting beat up, taking one hit after another. Merlin is kind of under pressure. King says, this is bad. Escanor takes a slash. He's death drive, says the OG demon. Oh my, dude. Escanor gets sent packing. Yo, he's literally out of there. Like, he is up in the clouds. And he just yells, "Ma!" But then Rita cracks, it looks like, "Merlin!" And then he falls. And she goes, "Escanor! Now die," says the original demon. And what's happening here? Oh, are the shards of Rita coming back to like stab this dude or something? And Merlin stops, and then somebody says, "Hurry and finish the incantation." Something's coming in. Something's flying in. What? Boom. Hurry and finish the incantation. I can't guarantee how long I'm going to be able to hold out this... I can't guarantee how long I'm going to be able to hold out in this spirit form without a vessel. But I can at least manage to keep him at bay for a while. Root of Seal. Yo, and we got full power Root of Seal. He's holding back the OG demon. He said, "I'm out here." Alright. He's back to the eyes closed. And we are in the clouds. Escanor is literally flying. I've always known it myself. For a man like me in the first place, to protect someone else was completely absurd. Beyond ridiculous. And Escanor is just weeping. But whether I have to give up this power of the sun or my very life, I don't mind. Just please, someone, anyone, protect the captain and Merlin. Save them. And we got Feathers coming in. Who? Feathers? Who is this? Escanor. ... To think we'd meet again. To think we'd meet each other again with you in this shape. Oh! Mael scoops him up. Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay. Mael catches him. Perhaps this is also the guidance of the sun. A chance meeting between the two that possess the sun. The strongest will not stand by and accept defeat. Even with the deepest of darkness engulfing all, the light of hope will not be extinguished. The strongest of the four archangels, Mael, drops into the crisis. Okay. Yo, to be continued in chapter 297, The Salvation of the Sun. Man, what a good chapter this was. I mean, there wasn't really too much happening as far as like events progressing. We kind of stayed relatively in the same like moment, but it was a ramp up chapter because Escanor is about to drop back onto the scene with Mael next chapter, and King is gonna arrive. Meliodas might pop out of the cocoon unless Merlin can succeed in freezing time. But I'm interested, honestly, to see his form, if he does have a new form. I mean, is he gonna come out looking crazy, OD Demon King Meliodas, or is he just gonna be the same, like looking like he was in his battle mode, assault mode? Anyways, I enjoyed this chapter, that being said. So, with all that being said, Thank you all so much for watching. If you did, join the Discord, link in the box down below. Also, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, links all in the box down below. Like, comment, subscribe on the channel if you would like to see more content like this. And with all that being said, as always, have a beautiful day. And this will be Eagle signing off. All right, we'll see you next time.